ain't even gonna call you, no baby. The best thing I ever did was to let you go. Did you think you were the only one who deserved me? I ain't gonna take you back like I did before. No. Tell me you always tell me I'll find a way to dance without you. Dance without. In the middle of the crowd, forget I love to play the side. Oh, so tonight I'll sing another breakup song. So turn it up, let it play on and on and on and on. For all the times they screwed us over, let it play on. Herbalife was an extremely important cause for me. It got started by me when I was 22 years old. We just want to do something great. We want to be able to help people lose weight, help people feel great around the world. We truly want to make a difference. And trust me, you're with a company that's going to make a difference, and it's just getting started.
This incredible opportunity has been dropped in our lap. It's been given to us. We're going to take it to the marketplace with good hands, steady hands, growing hands, intelligent hands that can get the job done. Herbalife is in good hands.
I'm proud to wear my button. I'm proud to go out and talk about the products. I'm proud about being an Herbalife distributor.
There's only a few things that I've done consistently over the years in Herbalife. I've used the products, write that down. I wore my button. We sell the product. We recruit people into the company, asking people if they would like this opportunity, if they'd like to make $300 a month. Great. And treat them like gold. Write that down. See, some people are just looking for the guy who's going to make millions. No, we only need a few people to make millions. We need a lot of people out there that are going to want to make $300 a month. And by the way, it is all your choice. The products are the same for everybody here today. The marketing plan is going to be the same for everybody today. We don't make a different one for the boys than we do the girls, okay? But if you want to make $500 here today, one of the great things is in Herbalife, you're going to get treated great.
Woohoo! Good evening, everybody. I thought it will be brilliant to start with our founder tonight. There's no one that can say it better than he does about building a business and building an organization. So I hope you guys enjoyed those little clips. It's always such an inspiration to see him, his conviction, and just keeping it so incredibly simple. I think one of the biggest problems we have is that we complicate things too much. And so, it's really about the basics. So we spoke a lot about prospecting last week with David. He gave us amazing tips on what to say and really getting over the fear of rejection with everything about prospecting and working with prospects. So I thought we want to connect to last week's call and take it a little bit further than that, because obviously now it's about you finding, your consistent way of talking to people about the business. Obviously, you're going to recruit some people through the product, but also talking to people about the business opportunity and growing your organization. So it's very important for you, because as we always talk about, sometimes your business can get out of control. is when you are working a 90-day plan and you are talking to so many people that later on you lose track of who you've spoken to, where you are with that person now. So it's important for you to create a follow-up system for all these people that you're talking to. So I find it easy to create a broadcast list because people that don't know each other don't want to be added to groups where they don't know the other people. So, and I would mark them. Say, like, if it is somebody that I got from Facebook, I would put FB behind the name. If it's from Insta, I'll put Insta. If it's, you know, just somebody that you walk and talk. So every person would be in a different group so that it's easy for you when you have the next meeting happening or when there's a BBS coming and you want to be able to invite people to the next meeting, the next training, maybe you get a nice video that you want to share, then it's easy for you to continue following up those people, because often you will talk to some people now and in 3 months' time, they will come back and say, I'm now ready. So don't always take the no as a no, take it as not now. So that is very important. And when you have hot leads, people that you really feel that you see that they are the kind of person that you want in your business, maybe you want to make it market again with hot lead, or, you know, so like chicken list or something that works for you about those people that you want to go back to. So you can either write it in a book if you are a baby boomer like us, or you will have a computer system or file, or whatever way that is easy for you to make sure that you can go back and track your business. Because as you do this, it really is important for you to track and be able, because some people fall between the cracks and you forget about them, and then they feel like you're not giving them the attention. Just another little script that I have been using. It was 2020 was an interesting year. How did the year treat you? How is it doing with your business? And while you're taking some time out in the holidays, are you going away? What is happening with you? Are you going to be around your family? Maybe you will be open to have a look at an extra income opportunity. But again, you want to take these scripts and all the scripts that we got from David and make it yours, you know, and then work with that, you know, you can actually build on that, because it's your own personality. And some of these people know you, so you don't want to sound like too formal. If it is somebody that you know, if it's somebody, one of your friends that's Afrikaans, make the scripts Afrikaans, because they don't want to be talk, you know, and in your own language, well, you know, your maiden language. Okay, so just a few pointers about that. And then I'm going to just touch a little bit on the new member activation, because obviously one of the key things is always that you want to make sure that this person gets locked into the products. Like Mark Hughes just said, the products are the same for everybody. The marketing plan is the same for everybody. The variant is you, or your new person that joins the business. So it is, if you can't get them locked into the product. So often we are signing people up because they've had a great product result. So then it's not difficult. But for them, they often are having a smaller picture. So this is what Alan Lorenz always said, get them on the products and show them the big picture. So, you know, don't prejudge people or decide that they will not be interested in the business. And just say, listen, we are super excited. We had a huge growth. I want you to look at this little video. I know that you really just want to, you know, eat the products and have a great result, but just know that there is a great business opportunity attached. And if you ever decide that you want to do the business, please speak to me first. Same thing, go to your family, you know, especially the new guys must go to their family and say, listen, Herbalife is not for everybody. But, you know, a nice script for them is to go to their whole circle of influence and say, if ever you are interested in the business or the products, please speak to me first. I am now also in the business. Because sometimes you get to a meeting or you're on a Zoom and you see your best friend in a meeting and you just never, you know, introduce them to the business. So make sure that you don't miss out, you know, make that name list, go through your phone, go through your Facebook. There's so many people that you can talk to about the opportunity. But the first thing always is to have a product result and to teach them to use the products publicly, to wear the branding. If they don't like a button, get them to have, branded shirts, walk around with their Herbalife bag, walk around with their bottle, especially now in December. Sometimes you don't want to actually talk to people now while you're on vacation and it's a terrible word, but vomit Herbalife to them. So what you want to do is use the products in front of them, make puddings, make a nice welcome drink with the aloe and tea, and not say anything. You just exposing them and letting them taste and so on without pushing it onto people. I like to get people to buy from me. I don't want to sell them. People don't like to be sold. They like to come back and say, what is that? How does that work? And so entice them, attract them to you, through, physical as you're on holiday, but also through social media, everybody, and just sometimes don't always just Herbalife. You want to do live and everything as well, and get to the forming techniques, family, occupation, recreation. And then you bring the Herbalife message, and don't, especially for the new people, sometimes they are scared to talk to their circle of influence about the business because they're not successful yet. You can't put the car in front of the horses. It's the other way around. The horses must run and the car will come. So you can't wait and say, I need to first go president's team before I can speak to that person. Doesn't work like that. So some people are going to say no, they mean not now, and later on as you grow they will join you. Some people will join you right in the beginning, and this is something that you need to teach your newbie, that it's not personal, just like David explained to us. So now, once you have that person, they're getting a result, they're excited, it's very important to decide which category they fall in. Are they just a customer that want to eat at a discount? Do they want to make some extra money? And are they willing to follow up people? See, do they want to make it a business? It's no use trying to get somebody to push them to do things that they don't want to do. And so it's very important for them to understand the categories, and then you can put them into that follow-up group where maybe it's just more customer information. If they want to make some money, you want to explain the marketing plan, how to go to senior consultant, the promotions and everything. So then they will slot into the structure where we are doing training, and they learn more. And C, obviously they decide they want to do the business, they are serious, they're ready to go. And sometimes you will have people that will say, I'm a C, but they behave like an A. So, don't get completely demoralized. So, you just work with them and say, listen, I think you need to, really get that result and get the confidence first. And then we can, build you up to a C, and, really work with them like that. And as some of the early teachings that I got really in the early years was something we called the distributor psyche. And this is something that everybody goes through. So you brand new distributor, you just got your first 2 kilos down, you're super excited, you joined, and now you starting to talk to a circle of influence, and one of the family is saying, Herbalife, oh my word, did they catch you? Are you indoctrinated? Like a negative opinion. And this person that was on cloud 20 is now on 0-10 or 10 below 0, because they now, oh no, it's not going to work. These people don't want to buy the products doesn't work, and so on. So this is why it's so important to work with people, keep them around the fire, keep them around you, keep them around the support structure, because this is how we started Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And Mark Hughes taught us this is all about, getting that person to be excited. And as they get the negativity the next day, you follow them up again. And this is why we have the Monday calls, we have the Tuesday, we have the Thursday, and then we have the Saturday. So you can use the system or you don't have to. It all depends on how serious you are, but it's important to understand that is like the dips that people go through as they start in the business. And as you grow confidence, as the products is working, nobody tells me that Herbalife doesn't work. So, but for a new person, sometimes they haven't had the product result, and that opinion throws them. So it's all about understanding, and later on those dips will become shallow, and then the person won't affect them anymore. And it's part of a confidence, growing the business, getting the skills and learning what to say. So it's important to slot them in the support structure. We have got so much stuff happening. We've got the WhatsApp, the Telegram, the Facebook. So it's just really, everything is there, guys. So let's make sure that they get slotted into that. And one of the key things that I also learned from Mark Hughes and that David mentioned last week is so important to get that 72-hour of success. If you can help that new person to get a customer or to get a member in the first 72 hours after they signed up, you set them up for success, because that means they believe they can do it. They believe they can get a customer and they believe they can get a member. If you can get that right, tell, show, try, do. Like we worked with shake parties. We like tried to, within the first week, have a shake party with a person. Now it's not always possible. Do 3-way calls, get the WhatsApp wellness evaluation with their circle of influence. There's many ways that you can still do that, helping them to get those first few customers. Even if you say, listen, I want 3 names. You know, sometimes to give people 100 names, it's like they can't do that, but they can give you 3. So start with 3 and talk to those 3 people with them, because they still don't know what to say when the person comes back with, but how does this work? And can somebody that's got this illness use Herbalife? You know, like all the objections people can come with, and that newbie doesn't, you know, they don't have the answers. So you've got the confidence, you've been around, the product's working for you. So really help them in that way. I find that that works for me. Then finding your flow in the time available. Again, sometimes a person will set a goal and say, oh, I want to earn 20,000 Rand this month. Then you say, listen, what are you earning in your full-time job? No, 10,000 Rand. I say, how long have you been in that job? No, 20 years. So how can you walk into Herbalife and in month 1, you want 20,000 Rand? That's not realistic. I want you to set up a goal that you're going to win, that you're going to succeed. Let's say we're going to get you to do 1,500 Rand this month. How much time do you have? Do you have an hour a day? So the money that they say they want to earn, like the goal that they're setting, has got to be directly related to the amount of time and effort that they're willing to put in, whether they're going to give you those names, whether they're willing to do those calls with you. Mark Hughes also one I was looking for the training today, but he says, like you go with the person, you say, right, let's go find out what you want to do. Can we do flyers? Let's go to the robot, we're going to do flyers. No, I don't want to do flyers. Okay, so let's go walk and talk. Let's put our buttons on, we go walk and talk. I'm going to go walk and talk with you. Oh, no, I can't talk to strangers. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, let's have a shake party. Oh, no, I hate shake parties. He says, but listen, then I can't help you. You know, if you're not willing to go with 1 or 2 of the things that I'm teaching you to do, maybe you want to do the social media. Okay, yeah, I'll do social media. But he also says, if you can't be on your knees begging people, you know, then their willingness to work doesn't match what they're saying they're wanting to do. But like patience is probably the key thing that you need in this business big time. And then you decide whether they're going to do challenges, they're going to do Fit Club, but you must make sure that they have a retail method and they have a recruiting method. Obviously, we're going to recruit a lot of people through retail, but again, they must be talking to people about growing their business. And then all about the biggest thing about the business is, you know, the learning, all the materials that's there. Ruan touched on all of that in the first call. You know, the meetings are there to help you with confidence, to get you to believe that you can also do the business. And then the biggest driver in our business is promotions. So what is promotions? Promotions get people to do something now that they would not have done. Promotions get people to do something now that they would not have done otherwise. So the bed promotion, if you buy the bed this month before the 15th, you're going to get the sleeper pillow for free. It's all over there. It's out there. So learn how to do promotions besides the promotions that the company is doing. Like the little gifting ideas that we're giving you. If you're going to spend more than X, we will give you a little hand cream. So learn to be creative around promotions, but learn how to use the Herbalife promotions, because that makes you go to the bank. If you get it, that in the next event, you want to be a supervisor to qualify for the Saturday and Sunday. But you can also qualify for the leadership training if you do 2.5 by 3. And this event, you are in that training. In the next event, you would want to qualify for the leaders training. So again, if you get to understand the game of Herbalife, you will grow fast. You know, you will go to the bank because that will turbocharge your business. And then you duplicate. You know, it is so simple. And the biggest thing that we do is we complicate things. So yeah, as we get the person to have product results, obviously you want them to up their program to make sure that they get great results. If you can get them to go a stamp, the more products they will use, the more products they will sell, and they will get better results. But again, not everybody can always afford that. So, or it's again important for you to show them that it's a spend shift. Instead of buying shampoo and conditioner and creams and for the sun at Clicks, buy it at your own shop and let them learn to do that to their new members, their customers. And as the more products they use, the more products they will sell, and that will you know, and obviously you're going to sign a lot of customers up because they want to use more products, and at the end of the day you're earning a bigger wholesale. Okay, so that's me. I have asked Amarie, that was our her and Fricky did a huge month last month, and I know that they signed up a whole lot of new people, and they are brilliant at activating people. So I'm going to stop my share, and so that we can see everybody's faces and that you guys can ask questions as you're learning how you want to really activate your members and grow your business like crazy. Over to you, Amo.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you so much, Elsa, for the honor to quickly just share. Hello, Tools. Sinwanita, Soki, Denise, Laverne, a lot of people. That's awesome. I'm not shouting because my baby just went to sleep like right here. So yeah, mom can work tonight. But anyways, yeah, so Elsa just asked me to give you guys a few tips, or I don't know if it's tips. I'm just going to share what we do. We signed up 8 people last month, and quite amazing. They started duplicating like crazy. Like the one lady that we signed up had within 4 days time, like 6-7 people under her. She was like going crazy. And so I'm just going to share where we found them, and that I think the training is actually in that, because it's actually all about the consistency and putting in the work month by month by month by month, and having it pan out 3, 4, 5 months later. So sometimes you get super demotivated if you start working, and you don't see immediate results, and that month maybe you don't hit your targets or your own goals that you set out for yourself. And just to give you an idea, that this whole year we've been aiming to do our 10K again, and every single month we get 7K, 8K, we had a 9K at a time, and then we drop down again. But you slot out supervisors all the time, but still your funnel, you don't refill all the time. So that was just my fault. But yeah, so the members we got is 2 of them was a shake party that I hosted in our complex. So I've been meaning to do it the whole time, just to post something on the complex group. They don't allow a lot of advertising. So I really asked the lady, the lady, please just post this shake party, leave the wallets at home, come and pop in. And I signed up 2 ladies, or 1 lady, and the one already signed up a lady immediately. And we activated with a stamp, and the second lady activated with a T. So the wording I use as soon as I sign up a member is I say, oh my word, congratulations, welcome, we are welcome to the team, let's activate your account. And they says, what, how do I activate my account? It says, awesome, we just ordered this and this and this according to your budget, of course. So the one lady had a big budget. Her boyfriend wants her in good or her husband wants her in good shape. She actually lost 47 centimeters in 2 weeks. And I measured her. So I was like, what the freak? Any case, so I'm waiting for a lot of orders from her soon, because she had a few family things and they all like go crazy about her results. So that is 2 of them. The one lady I got through our fit camp, or the boot camp that we have. So I just invited people there, and it has been quite some time that I've got someone there. So it's quite awesome that she's just a product lover, and she signed up and we activated her with over 200 points, which was quite cool. The other two was actually ads that I ran on Facebook, like in July, the leads came in and they only panned out now. So there's quite a few people from July and September and October who started contacting me again, of people just wanting to know a little bit more again. And then I just send them that 9-minute video that we have of the team, the HOM video, and say, hi guys, just look at this. This is opportunity, take it or leave it. So I've changed my approach a little bit. I don't know if it's, I changed my approach a little bit since we've been doing these high numbers of people contacting new people, is I literally just give the message. I'm a message giver. So if they want to take the message, awesome. If they don't, awesome. It's not for them. And I don't want them in my team. I don't want to convince anyone to join Herbalife. I'm not in the convincing business. So if they want to take it, awesome. And I think the fact that I make them feel like, this girl's not going to push me, is bringing in more people for me. And when they join, whenever they join, they come with the right attitude. And I'm a little bit more upfront at the moment as well. And my team, I think, can also feel it. I'm straightforward. If they tell me I want to earn 2,000 Rand a month, I'm going to tell you what to do. If I'm going to beat around the bush all the time, then I'm not only hurting them, I'm hurting myself as well, because my member who's super excited is going to be demotivated because whatever I told them they're doing and they're not getting the results. So that's the one thing. And like David Booth also said, is just get people to watch your video. I think that's the most simplest thing that we can do. And I literally have a lady watching my video at the moment. I'm timing her 10 minutes. I want to know what she's thinking. And so I think that video is absolutely amazing. And I actually signed up my first Lesotho girl. It was super nerve-wracking because they don't have shipping. You have to get your own shipper to ship the stuff. So we were like on the phone with the shipping guy for a whole day, but luckily we are sorted now. We've got our shipping guy in Lesotho. And so out of our 8 new members, we produced just over 2,000 new volume, which I think like pushed us over the edge with the 11,000 whatever volume we did. And what we also did in the team is usually we put out like generic promos, like do 500 points and get this, or do 250 points and get this. But last month, because that usually didn't work too well for me, I must say. So what I did last month, I literally, where's my papers? Here it is. I literally went and went through my first line, second line, everyone in my personal volume. And I messaged them, and usually then I'll check what did they order the last 3 months. Did they order? And if they didn't order anything the last 3 months, I would activate them and tell them, listen, do 125 points, order your stamp, and I send you a cookbook. For me, price-wise, it worked out money-wise. I could do it. I could afford it on 50%. I think all of you must be on 50, I'm not sure, but or go and get. So that actually worked for me. But there's people that did 800 points for a cookbook. There's people who did 500 points for a cookbook. And all I literally did is I not pushed them, but showed them that they can do just 100 or 200 points more than last month. So I don't know if that helps you guys, but that's something that we did. And like Elsa said, like put out the promos of the stuff in the company. Like it's so awesome. Herbalife ships it for you. It's volume points and it's awesome. And so we did that. And we've just been working our bums off the last 3-4 months. And I think everything is beginning to pan out now. And not using December as an excuse, because I know December usually plays with my mind. because everyone is going on holiday and stuff like that. And I know if I don't work December, I've got a crappy January. So yeah, guys, if I can give you any tips, do not work December. Like, work December like your life depends on it, because then you're going to have an absolutely amazing January. And we have, ons kan het getuig. Like this year, we did 19,000 points in Jan. Yeah. And it's because I can remember we only took off the 23rd, the 24th, and the 25th. But I can remember I actually, while his mom was here, just after Christmas lunch, I finished my meal plans because all of them were sleeping, and I sat and finished meal plans. So yeah, one tip I can give you guys is don't slack in December, but it's a big mind thing. Like, your mind is going to talk you out of it, not to work, because everyone is drinking wine and having fun. And it's not that if we're not having fun, but still, we've got bigger goals than that. So yeah, if anyone, and we've got a vacation to smash. So we're aiming to smash that at the end of the week, and we're almost there. So it's good. If anyone has questions, please.
Yeah. So remember, I was recruited in December. Tebogo Maropa was recruited in December.
I was recruited in December.
You were recruited in December. So it really, Juanita was recruited in December. So really, guys, it's not like you need to, like I say, like shove it down people's throats. But it is the perfect time to have a little nice drink, talk, say you have time now, watch my video. And get excited that you're going to set up the new year and have a different year in 2020. We've got the best reason to actually talk to people. We are very excited. We've got Tebogo School tomorrow. We've already got Danella Vermeer set up for the 12th of Jan. I mean, she is a powerhouse girl that the flyer will go out just after Tebogo. So, such a reason to still be trying to do 3.5 and above. And like I called, personal messaged all my regular clients. A lot of us have people that's just eating at a discount. I probably messaged about 25, having a personal conversation. How are you doing? Putting it on their name, not just a generic message to everybody, caring about them. And I got 11 people placing orders. So, it's really your decision, because for me, I know a lot of my people go away and I want to get those sales done before next week, before the 15th. So I'm already, have done my volume to earn for the month. So I can just build on that. So if you have that mindset, and then obviously as we go on vacation, you can still have it delivered to their door. It doesn't mean that after next week it's done. It's like just a bit of a pretend that by next week, let's have it in. And then after that, obviously you can have it delivered. You can have those little gifts with the cookbook and all the reasons to go out and talk to people, and then also prepare lovely meals from your cookbook as you have on vacation, and make lovely puddings and all delicious things that we can. And that is really a gem. I mean, that cookbook is really amazing. So I think that's enough from us tonight. Next week, Thursday, we are having Howard Vacation Qualifier. That's going to be our special guest. And so super excited. And next Monday will be our last Monday night call for the year. So we're going to continue to have powerhouse calls so that we keep you guys excited and obviously keep you on track with all the promotions and everything that you're busy doing. So any questions from anyone? Any questions? No questions. Okay. All right. So thank you so much. Thank you, Amarie, for those great tips that you shared with us. And let's do this December thing. Let's go sign up some President's Team members. Okay, guys. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.